Hey viewers, without any further ado, here is the preview of El Capitan from the WWDC release. First up, get a nice little treat here, something that wasn't advertised. You can now hide and show the menu bar. This is new for Apple, but it looks like a welcome change for a lot of people who don't want to see that sort of thing. Of course, dark mode is back, and you can use dark mode in conjunction with light mode, flipping between the two. Next up, let's take a look at some of the new things in Mail. You see here that we have the swipe marked as red and swipe to archive or delete. Nothing really significant there. Plus, you can now create new tabs when you are creating new mail messages. So you get that modal view that you can't jump out of, but if you want to compose multiple messages, you can just by going Apple N. Pretty nifty. Maps has received transit directions just like the iOS version has. This is limited to certain cities though. For example, as you'll see here, we don't have transit directions yet in the city of Atlanta. But cities like New York, LA, London, etc. Will be gaining this feature, and supposedly other cities will be added as the feature is built out. You can see here how it works. Pretty self-explanatory. You put in your starting point, you put in your end point, and boom. Transit directions, walking directions, driving directions. Looks like a nice addition for Maps in OS X. Next up is Safari. Safari has gained the new pin tab feature that Chrome and Firefox have been touting for years. It also features a redesigned inspector with each of its sections now relegated to a different tab. Additionally, Safari has gained the ability to silence tabs that are not active easily and identify which tabs are playing music. So something, again, that Chrome and Firefox have had for quite some time, but it's nice to see these being brought to Safari finally. Another feature touted as coming to the Mac from iOS is split screen, which is gained in iOS 9. This allows you to have two full-screen apps side by side. Here you see that if you have a full-screen app like Safari, you drag your other app, in this case Calendar, to the mission control area, and it will be added to the window that you drag it to, and then you can resize the two tabs. Pretty nifty, something that people who use full screen will probably appreciate. Also coming to El Capitan is increased intelligence to Spotlight. You see here that you can search via plain English in Spotlight and you get a return of different files. In my testing, this is not fully baked out yet. It needs a little bit of work. I frequently do not get the right file that I'm looking for. Other things are added to Spotlight like sports scores and such. I think they still have a lot of development to do on this feature though, because it doesn't look fully baked, as I mentioned. Of course, you can also move the Spotlight search window now, and you can resize it, which is pretty handy for those people who find that it gets in the way. And that really rounds out what's new in El Capitan, which is slated to ship sometime later this fall, probably late September or October. So keep checking this channel for updates as they come. Take care.